A family's night of joy. It was a beautiful, clear night when the Johnson family set out for their first camping trip of the year. The stars sparkled overhead and a bright, silvery moon illuminated the forest as they arrived at their campsite. Emma and Jack, the two lively siblings, couldn't contain their excitement. Their furry, tail-wagging companion, Max, pranced around them, as eager as the kids to explore. The campsite was perfect, nestled by a lake with a small clearing that allowed a clear view of the starlit sky. Their mother, Sarah, and their father, Tom, had planned this trip for weeks, hoping to give their children a break from the hustle and bustle of daily life. They wanted Emma and Jack to experience the beauty of nature, far from screens and schoolwork, in a place where the sounds of crickets and rustling leaves were the main soundtrack. After setting up their tents and unpacking, Tom got the fire going. The smell of burning wood filled the air, mixing with the fresh, earthy scent of the forest. Sarah laid out a blanket near the fire, where they all sat together, relishing the cozy warmth and the peacefulness that only a night in the wilderness could bring. Emma, who was 9, and Jack, 7, had barely settled down when Max barked eagerly, urging them to play. "Can we, Mom?" Emma pleaded, eyes sparkling with excitement. "Of course," Sarah said, chuckling. "Just don't wander too far and keep an eye on Max." The kids took off into the clearing, Max bounding joyfully beside them. They played catch with sticks, chased each other, and laughed loudly as Max leaped and barked, joining in their games. The moonlight bathed them in a soft, ethereal glow, making the scene feel almost magical. From a distance, Sarah watched, her heart full as she saw her children playing, carefree and happy. After a while, she called them back to sit around the fire. "All right, explorers, come over here. It's story time," she announced. Jack and Emma, slightly out of breath, plopped down beside her, with Max lying at their feet, his tongue lolling out in contentment. Sarah wrapped her arms around them, pulling them close. "Did you have fun?" she asked, ruffling Jack's hair. "Yes," they both chimed, and Max gave a soft bark as if to agree. "Good," Sarah smiled. She gazed up at the sky, the stars twinkling like tiny diamonds, then looked down at her children. "You know," she began, her voice soft and warm, "there's something so special about being together like this. Life is so busy. There's always something that needs doing, places to be, things to worry about. But when we're out here, away from everything, it reminds us of what truly matters." Emma looked up at her, eyes wide. "What truly matters, Mom?" Sarah smiled, drawing them closer. "Moments like this, being together as a family. Spending time with those we love, sharing laughs, creating memories, these are the things that make life beautiful. It's not about what we have or how much we do, it's about who we're with and the joy we share." Jack tilted his head thoughtfully. "But Mom, don't we spend time together at home too?" Sarah nodded. "Yes, we do. But at home, there are distractions. Sometimes we're so busy doing other things that we forget to just be. Out here, there's no rush. We can slow down and really appreciate each other." Emma looked at Max, who was dozing peacefully by the fire. "Is that why Max always looks so happy?" she asked. Sarah laughed softly. "You know, maybe. Max lives in the moment. For him, every walk, every meal, every game is a cause for joy. He doesn't worry about tomorrow or the past, he just enjoys being with us." The kids nodded, pondering her words. They were young, but something in Sarah's voice made them understand the importance of this moment, of the quiet magic that filled the air around them. "Can you tell us a story, Mom?" Jack asked, settling comfortably against her. Sarah's eyes twinkled with mischief. "All right, I have one. Let me tell you about a night just like this, long ago, when your grandpa took me and Aunt Clara on a camping trip." She began weaving a tale from her childhood, telling them about the forest, the fire, and the adventures she'd had with her sister and their old dog, Buster. Her voice painted vivid images of her own memories, of nights under the stars, marshmallows roasted on sticks, and the joy of sharing stories with loved ones. Jack and Emma listened, enthralled, as Sarah's words carried them to another time, another place. As the story ended, Emma sighed happily. I love this, Mom. I love being here with you, Dad, and Max. Sarah kissed her forehead. Me too, sweetheart. This is what makes life so precious. They stayed by the fire for a long time, watching the embers glow and fade, feeling the warmth of each other's presence. The world felt both vast and small under the moonlit sky as they shared that simple, perfect night together.